Let's move on now and let's talk tennis. French Open Sicilia, day 10 yesterday saw minor upset. Yeah, because Caroline Wozniacki, former world #1. Okay, she hasn't won a Grand Slam, but she took on a young star, teenager in Yanina Ostapenko, and you thought, okay, this is an opportunity for Wozniacki to get to the final and get one step closer to winning that elusive major. But then what happened, Sissy?
Yeah, she lost.
She lost.
6-2, 6-2. Now, the thing is, she won the first set convincingly okay. Then the second set, when she lost, and the rain delay and all that effect, when she comes back after that, she might just find the rhythm. But somehow, she just couldn't.
6-2.
I mean, it's terrible. You know, when you're looking at, when the game started, you know, Ostapenko, she will be 20 on Thursday, so she's definitely going to say goodbye to her teenage years, teenage days. But then the thing is, when you're looking at Karolina Wozniacki and what she's been over the years, I mean, this a lady that spent close to 67 days as world #1. I don't think there's ever been, you know, a player who had spent that much as world #1 without getting to win a Grand Slam. So she hasn't won it. This was actually an opportunity. Why I'm saying that is simply because you're having Serena Williams, the big Sharapova,
you know,
all of them.
Yeah, defending champion out as well.
Okay,
too.
She could just stand a chance here. But then this teenager, well, she's got other plans.
Yeah, she had other plans, and she's through to her first major semi-final. That's Yelena Ostapenko from Latvia.
Yeah, from Latvia.
When you see players from countries like Latvia and Serbia doing incredible things on the court at majors, and it just makes you wonder why Nigeria can't be up there as well. But that's another topic for another day. Another match that was concluded on day 10, quarterfinal matchup, was the one between Timea Bashinsky as well, too, who is moved on to the next round. She defeated the home girl.
Mladenovic. So that's the end of the day for her.
End of the road for the French hope. Today, action will continue in the quarterfinals. Yesterday was eventually washed out by rain, so we have a backlog of games today. We have Caroline Garcia will take on Karolina Pliskova. Cecilia, who are you going for in that one?
Pliskova,
right? Yeah. Okay. And that's my favorite.
Your favorite and my favorite.
They're good.
It's gonna be a big day.
Oh,
okay, I'll go for Simona Halep, but then maybe because of the fact that Elena was here, played the Governor's Cup, and all that. Looking at that, okay.
We have a bit of an attachment to her. Yeah, you can understand.
The best player will win, and the guys will have to be in action today. All of them. It's a busy day because of what happened yesterday
because of the rain.
Some of the players just couldn't play. Now, Dominic Thiem and Novak Djokovic.
Match of the round.
It's happened before, so you shouldn't let it happen.
Match of the round. That's it right there. Dominic Thiem is on fire. I mean, after Rafael Nadal on clay this season, he has to be the next guy. But whenever he faces Djokovic, he's always he's never been able to lay a finger, not one, on Novak Djokovic. Djokovic always has his way somehow. We'll see whether the outcome will be different or similar later today. And we also have the king of clay, Rafael Nadal, will take on Pablo Carreno Busta. I expect Nadal to go through in that one without really breaking a sweat. Not literally, obviously, but yeah, you get my point. Andy Murray, world #1 against Kei Nishikori, and last but not the least, Stan Wawrinka versus Marin Cilic. So that's it. Quarterfinal matchup. By today, we will know the semi-finalists in both the men's and the women's singles. So stick with us tomorrow for updates on the French Open. Let's go on and talk boxing now. Big news coming this morning from the International Boxing Federation. That's because Vladimir Klitschko and Anthony Joshua, it looks like that fight is going to happen. Yesterday we talked about how Eddie Hearn was saying, okay, this match is looking very, very likely, but there was a gray area, there was a sticking point where the IBF had to grant them that special exception for this rematch to go ahead because there's a mandatory challenger, Pulev, that is supposed to face the Anthony Joshua. But then the IBF have come out to say this morning, okay, looks like there's the biggest fight out there. Anthony Joshua, Vladimir Klitschko.
They want to see it again.
You want to see it again, right? We've given you that exception. Go ahead, start your negotiations, and make this bout happen. So it looks like that fight everyone wants to see is going to happen later this year.
But then it has to take place before December 2nd.
They have to hurry up. That's
so
the
hurry up.
Line.
Whatever you want to do, just do it and make sure that it's up before December 2nd. And these two guys mean business, so obviously they're going to make it happen. But then both parties will obviously have to agree the venue and everything.
Well, I don't think that should be a problem. I mean, this fight sells itself. I mean, from the first one, which was the, from the first one, which was the most, which was one of the best heavyweight fights we've seen in a long time, definitely the most dramatic. This one shouldn't have a problem in terms of selling itself. So it's going to be amazing. I can't wait at all for this to happen. So Anthony Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko looks like it's happening.
Okay. So it just had to happen before December 2nd or nothing.
That's it.
That's what IBH is saying. Okay, fine, exception granted, but then go ahead. You just have to do it before December 2nd. All right, we're going to break now. We'll come back. We'll be looking at where the honors still pouring in for those kids that participated at the China's International Kids Cup, the very first edition.